guides, my team of the highest light and resonance. Thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed, I love you Monday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said spirit, make it pop. What's up, my Aries? How are you? Hope everything is good with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The Hierophant is shadow ban. Shadow ban on here means they hate on your boy. They slash my views. They like to take my countdown. My Yeah, nothing is real. Those numbers are not real. So probably a little bit more popular than you think, but it will help, right? More than you think. If you do resonate, hit that like button. Okay, my Aries, let's get into this. We have you are good enough, right? Yes, November is bringing in the energy. You're good enough, right? Right. Take time to breathe out, right? I feel like your hard work. Like you. There's something in here with some of you guys in here that you maybe you don't get told enough that you're doing a good job, right? So Spirit's telling you this month you're doing a good job, and you did a lot of transforming energy at that time, right? I feel like from the Libra moon, something happened in October, and it propelled you straight into, and you've been just going now, maybe on a project or at work or just like something that you've been really been changing, right? Could be in like the wardrobe, the house, this, that, third, doesn't matter. But it's like you're doing a good job, right? Spirit wants you to know you're doing a good job, and it's okay to take a break, right? Right. 38. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something in here, right? Divine feminine energy, yeah. Soften up a little bit, right? And for some of you, this goes back to what we were talking about the month before. When I said I don't want to hear it from you guys. Yeah, this energy here, it's like you're good enough to get back out there, and you're good enough, like no matter what happened, no matter how you may actually feel inside or what was said about you or what was said, you're good. You can make a flex again and keep it moving, like you're good enough, right? Just breathe, right? And take the nerves out of it and be courageous, right? Here we go. As I say, courageous, Hanya, right? Here we go, Hanya with courage, right? I felt it, right? Surrender, yeah. A long time you're supposed to surrender up to something, and it's like I feel like it's a bit of guilt, right? Balance, Gabriel, right? So here we are with the skills, as I was feeling again, like they came in from your moon, the Libra moon, and the Aries moon that happened in October. I think it was like the 5th or the 6th, because I was away at them times. So I remember that moon. So that was a nice one, right? And I have a Libra moon, right? So I feel like I can resonate, right? Grace, yeah. Gabriel said here, moving with grace, freedom, right? Like what's challenging me, right? Move with more grace, and you'll be able to get through and navigate through these difficult times or these pathways at this time, where that's what you have done. Your I am presence, meditating, right? Or thinking about, right? Being more graceful. So bringing this grace into your life is exactly what's going to, yeah, help with this rebirth. Mm-hmm. You seen butterflies, right? Determination, your psychic development. It's what you see, your thoughts, right? You guys rule the crown, right? So if you've been having these headaches, you've been having a lot of migraines, all these things are also, I feel like, the divine intervention energy that came in through Scorpio season to help you to stop having to have so much conversations about it, and understand that you're already spoken to yourself about it, right? You're free to do, just like how you're free to say whatever and do whatever. It's kind of like you're free to make this move again, right? Delight, yeah, right? Flow, right? You're supposed to flow into this and be happy about you, right? But this goes back to Libra energy, where it's like some of the truths and stuff that came out, community, transformation, wonders. That's why I keep asking, are you seeing your butterflies, right? You're being pointed in a direction, maybe, like it, 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 release, yeah, abundance. Hmm. Right? You have to release this, taking a new risk again. Let go of whatever happened. That's what I'm hearing. Let it go. As in the essence of um, the guilt, right? But sometimes you have to with the abundance and the security here and the love, you have to understand like what you need to pour back in so that you can dissolve. Like, like it's very muddy right now. But I feel like if you were to have a pure heart about this gentleness, this grace, this rebirth energy here, Virgo energy is about purity, cleaning this up. It's kind of like you'll wash away and it'll be clean again. Does that make sense? You're like, how much water do I need to wash away all this mud? Well, how dirty are you? Right? How dirty did things get? Right? How dirty do you feel? That's what this is about. Right? From what I'm understanding, right? The opportunity, yeah, purification, and right in the bottom deck here, in reverse, right? Opportunity, wash away, right? Add the shadow of this. That felt like Scorpio energy that we left. Queen of my world, right? Feeling a little bit of a backstabbing energy. Always feeling like you're being backstabbed, or if you have been the backstabber, you're also looking at yourself like, oh, is this me? Is this what you do? Is this what you've done to put yourself ahead of the game or to be number one? Right? Seeing a little bit of love in here too, right? A little bit of, right? A little bit of mad at me, mad at my name. Right? Right? Something like that. Right? Release it. Right? Nectar. Yeah, something very sweet here to the touch. Right? And bring a tender touch. Orphan energy. Yeah. King. Warrior. Yeah. Seeing a little bit of daddy issues in here. Right? We're not going to touch on that. None of my business. But yeah, I'm seeing a bit of the daddy issues in here for some of you feminine energies. Right? Just like you can't force a father figure to be around. Right? You can't force the masculine energy. Right? To stay bound. So it's the same thing I'm seeing here, right? The riddle, the shapeshifter, the venom, the ring, right? I thought the ring was going to drop top deck, right? It's a riddle, having to change up yourself, right? And the queen, empress, right? Empress embodies all four of the queens in the deck, right? So you always having to be a queen of wands, right? Ruling the fire in your passion all the time, right? Having to be in your opposite as well. Queen of swords, very analytical, right? Very strategic and logical. But I feel like your earth energy and your water energy is where it's coming in right now, right? The renewal energy, the rebirth, the soil and the muddiness that we're speaking of. And the emotional energy, the cleansing, the grace, right? The purification, that would be your water energy, right? So Empress can come back, right? But I feel like there's a lot of backstabbing energy around here, right? And it's like if somebody's stabbed in their back, right, where I'm feeling with the Libra energy and the lie a little bit, I feel like that's coming in here with a little bit of guilt, is that I feel like it's giving like, oh, you didn't see it was me behind the back, or nobody knows the story that it was said person that did the backstabbing behind the back. Like, yeah, that's what it's giving. Right? That's what it's giving, to tell you the truth. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. There you are. Right? And I feel like I feel like right here, what I'm seeing here is the idea of the truth coming forward. The idea of what, like, it's ringing. Yeah. Divine intervention. Spirit's like, release this. Right? You have an opportunity. Right? Two of Swords. And it's like you've been thinking about it too. Two of Swords on here. Right? It's pulling at you. Right? Five of Wands. Yeah. Clearly a fight in here. Right? This is like like a perspective of fairness. But at the same time, it was like, I'm seeing it was kind of fair as well. So it's like, you know, when you don't like when something goes your way, or you may not like literally this idea, period, right? This is giving now and then. You didn't like it. You don't like it now, but you liked it then. So that's why Spirit's like, you need to come on. Like, come on, you know? You know, Spirit says, come on. 9 of Cups. Get back out there. You're about to get back out there too. This is this new opportunity of giving yourself everything that you want now by letting go of what, like, you know, even if you had the same opportunity and you're getting it again, it's like in the first time it didn't really work out, or it wasn't the best, or whatever the case may be, let it go. 4 of Cups, yeah. The sadness of the situation, just let it go, right? You're being cared, right? You're being moved into something else new. Spin that wheel, right? I think you've spun. Ashe.